Nutrition is the process of taking in food and other nourishing materials to better help your health and growth. The key thing about nutrition is no matter the age, race, gender, or ethnicity, it looks different on everyone. To ensure better nutrition, the FDA suggests you intake 5 different types of vegetables and 2 different types of fruit every day. For example, red fruits and vegetables contain lycopene, which is important for fighting prostate cancer. Green fruits and vegetables contains lutein and zeaxanthin, which helps protect against eye diseases. Fruits like apples, pears, mangoes, and bananas can help reduce obesity, maintain a healthy weight, lower your cholesterol, and lower your blood pressure. Vegetables like lettuce, cauliflower, and cucumber can help prevent against type 2 diabetes, help prevent a stroke, and even protect you from cancer and heart-related diseases.
Hi, my name is Kevin Domack, and in this segment, I will be going over fats and each one of what they will do, along with the health effects they have on the body. So there are 3 types of fats: trans fats, saturated fats, and unsaturated fats. And when it comes to these fats, it's common to hear good fats versus bad fats. While this is true in the sense of fats, there's only actually one bad fat, which being trans fats. Too much trans fats could lead to an increase in your LDL cholesterol, which stands for low density lipoprotein, which can create a domino effect leading to type 2 diabetes. Next up on the list is saturated fats, which is also known as a bad fat like trans fats. However, it was proven during a research study that there is no link to an unhealthy attribute, showing that saturated fats are okay. Saturated fats were proven to increase your HDL cholesterol, also known as your high density level cholesterol, which is good for the body. There are different types of saturated fats, and these saturated fats range from good quality to bad quality, and that is where it comes into the idea of saturated fats being good or bad for you. So when it comes to these fats, you have the stearic acid, palmitic acid, myristic acid, lauric acid, capric acid, caprylic acid, and caproic acid. Unsaturated fats are probably the best fats you can put in your body. They're also necessary for the body and are usually in most organic foods, with only 2 of these kind of fats existing. You have monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. Next up in this segment, I'm going to be talking about protein. What exactly is protein? Well, protein is a macronutrient that is essential for building muscles and energy absorption throughout the body. So to make sure that I don't turn this into a science lecture, I am going to tell you guys the benefits of protein, what foods are high in protein, and how it can be built into your diet for your everyday use. During a study in 2012, it showed that 35% of adults do not get their proper protein intake within their 3 meals throughout the day. The current recommendation for the average adult is to eat a minimum of 0.8 grams per pound body weight per day, which people do not end up reaching. For example, if you were to weigh 150 pounds, what you want to do is multiply 150 by 0.8, and that is how many grams of protein you should be able to get in per day. You can get protein out of foods like seafood, white meat such as chicken and poultry, milk, cheese, eggs, beans, pork, soy, and any lean beef. Not only are these foods very high in protein, but they also contain many needed vitamins that people also do not get enough of.
Unfortunately, allergies do inflict with good nutrition. Food allergies occur when the body's immune system reacts to certain proteins in food. Food allergies can range from mild to severe, from either the swelling of the lips or to even death. Although food allergies currently cannot be cured, there are many medicines and remedies to help prevent the reaction.
The final segment that I'll be talking about is dieting. Another big thing to having a healthy and proper nutrition plan is learning what diet you are using and also learning how to diet. There are multiple types of diets that an average person can do, and others and even more options for those of extreme athletes. A vegetarian/vegan diet is a plant-based diet for those that are vegetarians that do not want to eat meat, and for the vegan type to not eat anything that has to be produced from an animal. Some of these diets include the Mediterranean diet, which involves foods that people in other countries like Greece and Italy have traditionally eaten. The DASH diet is another one, also known as the Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, which is a diet to help treat and prevent high blood pressure. Next up, we have the Weight Watchers diet, which is a diet that works in a caloric deficit, also meaning that the average amount of calories that one person should eat, the Weight Watchers diet means you should eat less than that. That way you could lose weight at a faster pace. Along with these, you also have high protein diets that are also designed for athletes such as football players, boxers, wrestlers, and along with high carb diets for athletes who burn a lot of calories such as swimmers and track runners. Along with this, there are also separate diets for those that are into both bodybuilding and powerlifting, and these diets are known as bulking and cutting. Bulking is the idea to eat more than the average amount of calories and slowly gain weight per week while working out consistently, with the idea to gain the most amount of muscle mass as possible. If the bulk is done successfully, bodybuilders and power builders will then turn into something called a cut, which in the idea of a cut is the opposite of a bulk, to go into a caloric deficit to lose fat while still keeping muscle and become as lean and vascular as possible while still keeping a decent size of weight up.
It is important, especially in athletes, to maintain a healthy water intake. It's important to realize that water accounts for about 60% of an adult's body weight. Harvard suggests that men 19 and older should be drinking 13 cups of water per day. Women, on the other hand, should be drinking 9 cups of water per day. It is important to know that drinking too much water and too less is not healthy either. Symptoms of dehydration include short-term memory loss, confusion, and mood swings. Dehydration can result in many different medical conditions such as UTIs, constipation, and kidney stones.
Hi, I am now here with
Julia X.
Julia. Do you pay attention to what you eat?
A lot of the times I just try and eat what I want to eat, but occasionally I do watch what I eat.
Now, do you think even though you don't pay attention, you live a healthy, nice lifestyle?
Yes, I do think I live a healthy lifestyle because food is fuel for your body, and whatever you eat, it helps. It helps.
There you go.
Thank
There
you.
you have it. I am here with
Hey, I'm Dan Wilkins.
Dan. Do you watch the things you eat?
Yeah, a little bit.
What are some things you pay attention to as you eat and when you're in the dining hall?
I always look at the protein count, and I try to keep the fat low as possible, get some carbs in there as well.
Are you into any activities, even though you're not an athlete here at the school?
Yeah, I used to play a lot of sports in high school, and I like to lift a lot.
Cool. And does that help bring out your new nutrition watching?
Yeah, you guys should really download something called MyFitnessPal. It really helps with that stuff. It's so good.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro. Yeah.
Hi, I am here with
Makai Carter.
Makai. When you're in the dining hall, do you pay attention to the things you eat and the nutrition lifestyle that you are in?
You know what, Kevin? I really don't, because I try to live by my motto, you eat what you want to eat because it's your life.
With that motto, though, do you believe that you are living a healthy lifestyle?
On the inside, no. On the outside, yes. Because on the inside, I can feel like shit and I feel sluggish. But on the outside, I still look like I'm a big and buff and, strong.
There you go. Then we have it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I am here with
Shabar Syed.
Shabar. Do you pay attention to the things you eat?
For the most part, I don't look at what I eat, but occasionally I check what I'm consuming, but that's about it.
Now, I know that you were an athlete in high school. Did you pay attention to the things you eat while you were in high school?
In high school, I would check and make sure I didn't eat too many unhealthy things or junk food. But if it wasn't sugary stuff, then I'd just eat whatever.
Even now, do you pay attention at least a little bit from those habits from high school, or do you think they sort of faded away as time went on?
I think it faded away for me now because I need to consume halal food and there isn't many options here. So I've been eating the same things over and over again. So that's all I've been eating. It's just the same thing repeated.
Has that sort of been draining, the fact that the school lacks the food that you purposefully eat?
I would say a little bit, but other than that, it's just food. So it's just I get enough energy throughout the day after what I eat. So that's all that matters to me.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
Got you.
Guys, I'm here with.
Sean Massett.
Okay, as a D1 lacrosse player, what is your go-to meal before a game to fuel up?
So before game, what I really like to have is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on whole wheat bread.
Okay.
And I love on the side have some bananas and some strawberries.
Okay, thank you. Hey guys, I'm here with.
I'm Sophie Merrifield. I'm a forward on the women's soccer team.
Okay, and what is your go-to meal prep before a big game?
The night before, I like to carb up, so pasta or anything, really with bread in it.
Okay.
The carbs let you have more energy the next day. So
Yes.
it's always good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Count. I'm a goalkeeper on the women's soccer team here at Monmouth University.
Okay, and what does your post-game meal look like?
So at the end of the games, usually there's a lot of wear and tear on all of our bodies. Therefore, we really try to focus on fueling back up on our electrolytes, protein, and just any really important nutritious value in general. So to start off, we usually always get like whatever we get. So it could be salad or pasta, but we always must have like a protein with it.
Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, how does your coaching staff play a huge role in your nutrition?
So actually, our coaching staff does play a huge role just in general. Like our weight training coach, she actually gives us lessons on what nutrition we should be eating, whether it's before the game or after the game. And then our coaches in general actually cut the menus in half when we like order from outside sources other than Monmouth University. Just in general, like making sure we have proteins, electrolytes, anything to fuel our bodies back up after the wear and tear.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with.
Corday.
Corday, as an athlete, do you feel Monmouth provides food that can benefit your nutrition?
I do. Every morning I get a good source of protein with my omelet. There's a lot of variety in Monmouth's foods here. I see rice and beans out quite often, and some chicken, and they even have like a make your own section where you can like include some greens and anything that you would like to include in your daily diet, you know? Like I get bananas and apples and a really good foundation for my tummy.